Bishop Michael Curry says, "If it's not about love, it's not about God." So I asked myself in my journey thus far, how does love show up? And I find it has and does in the most extraordinary ways. Love shows up in family, the family into which I was born, the family Karen, Yumi, and I create daily, the family of friends with which I've been blessed, and the family I've never met in Guatemala. Love shows up in their steadfastness, generosity, and heart. They sustain and move me each and every day. Love shows up in the will to survive demonstrated by veterans who, having served our country, found themselves homeless and in need of service. Love shows up in the grace and courage of people with AIDS and those who cared for them when others turned their backs and walked away. Love shows up in the underappreciated, undercompensated work of certified nursing assistants and personal care aides who night and day come into people's homes, come and provide the most intimate and essential care for the most vulnerable in our community, come to bear witness to death and share in our grief. And love shows up in the service of and with older adults whose lives beg to be seen and can teach so much. All of these people and experiences transform me. Their lives continue to guide my journey. Love shows up in this room, to be in the company of all the honorees, past and present, to see faces of people from so many different times and places in my life, to be reminded that not one of us is on this journey alone, that we all stand upon the shoulders of those who came before, that we share a commitment to one another, to justice, and to a better future for those who are to come. That is inspiring. You are inspiring. The baptismal covenant of the Episcopal Church asks the question, will you strive for justice and peace among all people and respect the dignity of every human being? The response of the people is, I will with God's help. I will with God's help and with yours. Thank you.